Yo, so it's chest day. We're about to start off with pre-exhausting with some cable tricep kickbacks here to really warm that tricep. So if you're dealing with any kind of elbow pain before you get into your chest day, doing this tricep kickback variation is a great way to kind of warm the tricep, warm the elbow joint a little bit. So we're gonna start with this. We're gonna pre-exhaust with this, and we're gonna pre-exhaust with 3 sets of cable flies. Then we're gonna get into a floor press. All right. So when you do this, you're just trying to focus on getting that rotation at the top there to really hit and get some good blood flow into that long head of the tricep. It's 15 reps. It's my second set of 15. And my elbow feel nice already. That clicking in my elbow joint is gone already after just the first set. It's not arm day, but because it's cutting season, we're gonna start prioritizing our arms a little bit more. Well, cutting season is in 2 weeks. You know, starting to pre-exhaust with whether you start or finish these on like your chest days, it's gonna make a huge difference in terms of your overall arm development. You know what I'm saying? So you want to do just enough where you add enough stimulus on that tricep to see some growth, but not enough that you're gonna be not enough that your triceps will be too exhausted before you get into your actual bench pressing. All right. So it's just finding that sweet spot. So once I'm rotating my wrist out when I go up. So you guys gonna be seeing me do this on arm day later on this week as well. But in this case, we're just warming up. You got a nice, good peak contraction at the top. Squeeze that. Full extension. Boom. Nice. Just a quick 3 set of flies to pre-exhaust here. All right. I think it's 315. Should be good. And again, when you pre-exhaust, the goal is not to go to the point where if you try to do a few extra reps, you can't do it. You want to get to a point you want to get just to that point where you're just about to get into those reps where you're really gonna have to really force and exert yourself. And once you feel yourself getting to that point, that's when you stop, when you're pre-exhausting. All right? Because again, it's just to get that blood flow in there, just to warm up. We don't want to fatigue the actual muscle itself, because obviously if you do too much to a point of muscle failure, then it's going to take away from your deficiency of your compound movements when you get into it. You know what I'm saying? So just to that point, right? The last rep should be a little bit of work, but you shouldn't have to be like having to really grind and make your workout face to kind of get through it. You know what I'm saying? Set 2. Into our floor press. Nice. 15. That's the number. Ooh. Okay, that was easy. That was like 7. It's not bad. All right, so watching that video back, I gotta clean this set up. I noticed I was using a little bit of momentum, momentum with these coming out of the bottom, which defeats the purpose of floor press. It's supposed to be, there should be no momentum involved, right? It should just be from like a dead stop position, and you're utilizing just pure raw strength to get the bar up without that bounce off the floor. So I'm trying to clean that up a little bit here. So the first set was not the best. So let's see if we can clean that up. Got less reps there, but yeah, set was much better, but I'll take the less reps. Okay, that was tough. Oh my God. Okay, that's all right. I'll still take that. Okay, these are not going according to plan today. Shit. Dang, bro. All right. All right, I'm not gonna do that last set. I'm just gonna get straight into my incline work right now. Okay. This workout right now is actually not going to plan. Not sure how it's gonna play out, but let's give it our best shot. Okay. Was that 5, 6? I'll take it. So turns out I only got 5 on the last set, but yeah, today it's not going well, bro. And I'm not one to make excuses, but terrible sleep last night, no carbs, and I think, bro, last night like I slept on my hand funny on my wrist. When I lift the bar up on my right wrist, there's like a shooting like pain through it. But I'm just trying to grind through it right now because it's not at the point where I'm like I need to stop, but it's at the point where it's definitely affecting me. So yeah, just nothing's going right now. Nothing's going right. So let's go. All right. Whew. That wrist, bro. It's like right when I lift the bar up, when I'm gripping the bar, right across where the bar sits across my thumb, right in there. But I think it's just because there's some tightness going on in my forearm because of the way I slept. So there's a bit of an impingement in there. So yeah, it should be fine. But I think I'm gonna hit another chest day this week. I think on Friday. Friday is going to be a chest and arm day. Double up on my chest day. Cause before, you know what's crazy? Before, like, my chest used to be the most, like, aside, my legs is my strongest muscle group. My legs grow like this. But then it used to be my chest, and then my back used to struggle. But now it's like, it's flipped, where my back surpassed my chest, right? But that's because when my back wasn't developing the way I wanted it to, I literally was doing 2-3 back workouts a week. You know what I'm saying? And that's how my back has caught up. So I think I need to go back to the point where I'm doing like 2 chest days a week for my chest to get back to the point where like I feel like my chest is big and growing at the rate that I want it to be growing. But anyways, we're gonna try and do one more set of these, then some cable flies, and that's it. That set felt ugly, and it probably looked ugly too. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Just gonna get into some cable flies, some heavy cable flies, and then we'll call it a day. All right, let's hit these flies and get out of here. So now we're trying to go to failure. So we're gonna go to failure, then we're gonna drop the weight one time by 20 pounds, and then fail, and go to failure again. All right. I'm trying to make up for the lack of on my first 2 movements with these cable flies. So let's try and hit these flies proper. Okay. So we're at 90, we're gonna drop to 70. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see it right now. Right? By this point in my workout, I should have a pump, but there's literally no pump. But I'm just flat as a piece of goddamn board, bro. But I can't wait to start putting back a little bit of carbs in my eating, man. Holy. Anyways, second set here. So 90 felt too easy on the first set. So let's go up to 100, and then from 100 we're gonna drop to 80 on the second part of that drop set, or superset if you want to call it. It's not a drop set because I'm only dropping once. Anyways, I'm not gonna show you guys the last set because again, you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea, but after this we're done.